what it is and what it ain't. Cause it's old boy Truly One King. That's how we vibing today. Today I just wanted to let out something that been in my head for a long time, and it been the fact that there's these animes, these great ass, interesting ass animes that need a second season, but still to this day don't have a second season. And I'm talking about like animes, like I'm not talking about like recent animes like 2019, 2018. I'm talking about like animes like most of the animes I'm talking about are like 2014, 2013, 2015. You know, like Attack on Titan. Like, remember when Attack on Titan came out with its first season, and we waited so long for the second season. Like during that long time period, we did not even think that there was gonna be a new season. There will be a second season of Attack on Titan, but finally it came, and it's like there are these other animes that need a new season, a second season, and this is my list. I don't got no particular order to put them in. Like I'm not ranking it. It's just like I'm going off the dome and saying what I got. Like there might be some I might forget, but I'm just gonna tell all the ones that I already got in mind. And the first one is Batum. I don't know if a lot of y'all know about Batum, but Batum was a fucking cool ass anime. Like, I mean, a lot of people did not like it. I seen people reviews on it, but for me personally, I actually kind of liked. I actually really liked Batum. It's like it was like a cool survival anime. I like survival shit. I like shit where you gotta survive. Like I like anything that's like about survival and they portray survival like and just like a really life or death situation. Like they gotta do this. Like you gotta survive. You meet friends. You got enemies. You got betrayal. All of that shit. I just like anime like that. Like it got you on the edge of your feet. And between was just that type of anime. It was cool. I mean, one thing I can tell you, I hated the main character. The main character is trash. But from the first episode, everybody hates the main character. I wouldn't mind if the main character died. And towards the end of it, you start to kind of like him a little bit. You mean he thought he's like kind of a cool guy, but still he's still a fucking weirdo. Cause this nigga ends up falling in love with a fucking 15-year-old, and that nigga's like 25. But still, it was a cool ass anime, bro. I mean, at least he didn't like have relations with her or some shit. You feel me? But it was still kind of it's kind of weird, but it's like anime, so it's like who gives a fuck? Like it's anime, bro. But yeah, that's one of the animes that need a second season. It was cool. I mean, they left it on the cliffhanger. They didn't. High School of the Dead, bro. High School of the Dead was a fire ass anime, bro. That was one of my favorite animes, like way back. You feel me? Like this is one of the animes that really need a second season too, because this anime was about it was about teenagers in a high school. A zombie apocalypse happened, and boom, it's a whole survival. This is another survival anime, but like they're in a zombie apocalypse and now they're trying to survive. And I love it because it's etchy. You feel me? Like the girl characters be looking fine as shit. And then it's just survival, bro. I mean, and the same thing, I don't really like the main character at all. I don't fuck with the main character. The main character is cool and all, like he's cool. He's like, yeah, I get why he acts like that. Yeah, he's fuckable with. Like you can kind of fuck with him, but like I don't really like him. He wouldn't be my favorite character. But I still love this anime, and I need a season two. Like we've been waiting so long, and the most fucked up part about it is that they said they'll make a season two. Like literally at the end of, I think it was either the end of season two or the end of the OVA. Cause I watched the OVA too. I don't remember which one it was, but they said they're gonna make a season two. But still to this
This day,
day,
to
there
this
ain't no
day,
season two. Where it
to
at, my
this
nigga?
day.
Where it at? It's time to get to the next one. Dead Man's Wonderland. Dead Man Wonderland. I knew I knew These niggas got it fucked up without a season 2. Cause bro, I don't exactly remember how season 1 ended. There's no season 2. I don't know exactly how it ended, but I remember it left on a little cliffhanger, like they were on a boat or something. But mind you, these are animes I watched a long time ago, so it's kind of foggy. It's kind of foggy in my memory. But like Deadman Wonderland, I know that was a fucking cool ass anime, and that was kind of survival too, bruh. Like most of the anime I watch is survival, but yeah, they had to use their blood to fight and all that shit. It was a boy who was um who was blamed for the death of his whole classroom massacre. Like they blamed, like it's kind of stupid how they gonna blame that one kid for killing all those kids in the classroom. Like the way they died, they did not die by bullets. They died by knives. So you tell me not one of these kids can run away? Like none of the prosecutors thought of that. But like that anime was so fucking cool, bro. And I do like the character. I do like the main character. I think I did like the main character. I think he was kind of a. Nah, I like the main character. Yeah, he was a cool ass main character. I fuck with him. But yeah, they need a season 2. They need a season 2 for that. Like, bring it. We've been waiting for so long, bro. And then here's when I know y'all boys love. I know this is for the fellas. You feel me? I mean, some females too. I mean, y'all fuck with this. Y'all fuck with this. Prison School. Well, where's season 2 at? They left us on a cliff. They not left us on a cliffhanger, but they left us with a little hint that there's going to be a season 2 at the end of it. There's supposed to be a season 2 with the girls as prisoners now. There got to be a season 2. Where's season 2? Everybody know that's like one of the best ecchi animes out there, bruh. And that's kind of survival too, because those niggas had to survive in that prison school, bruh. They had to survive in that prison. Bro, you can't tell me that prison school did not teach you a lot about life. Like, which is better, ass or titties? Ass. Prison school is the best shit ever, bro. The way they keep all the girls signing and everything. You feel me? Bro, we just need that season 2, bro. We need it right now. And, I mean, I want, I'm not really going to talk about these, but I want a season 2 for Bakaka, Bakakamon. I forgot how it went. It's like Bakakamon. I don't think I feel like barely any of y'all know what anyone I'm talking about. But it's kind of like a after of Honda Kun. Like they made a Honda Kun, but they like both separate enemies. They don't like go together at all. They're like both separate enemies. Like you'd get it if you watched it. If you watch both of them. Like I think both of them, like Bakamon and Honda, need a. I think Bakakamon and Honda both need season 2. Like they're both like the same main character. The same main character. It is like two different. It's like two whole different storylines though. Like Honda Kun do not like just transition into Bakakamon. That's why I'm saying like they both need a new season 2. I fuck with those animes. One of them is just a romantic comedy. The other one is a slice of life comedy. Like they're both different genres. So it's like I would like a season 2, but that's these are my personal, you know. And here's the last one I got for this video is Bakono Bakono Bakono. But I'm sorry if I'm butchering these anime names, bro. I never really try to read the names, and I don't really pay attention. I don't really try to go search up how to say this anime title name for a show. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. Don't come after me in the comments. If you are even do type in the comments or some shit, I don't know. But don't at me, okay? Leave me alone. But Baka, it's Baccano. Just so y'all know, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say Bach. I'm gonna say Bach. Deal with it. But that anime, I fucking love it, bro. Okay, let me tell you, I love Durarara. You know what I'm talking about, Durarara and Baka, and I had to find another anime just like it. And Bakano, Bak, is just like it, and it's like an older version of it. And I fucking love how they put like they got like there's no like main character. There is a main character, like you can tell he's the main character, but he don't get like everybody else get like almost the same amount of screen time as him. So it's like everybody's a main character, and everybody got their own separate story. And I love how they make all these different stories collide into one. Like some people don't even meet, but like you see everything from a different point of view. You see from this point of view, you see from this point of view, and then it's just like it's just so cool. And it's like these are not like fucking humans. Like they're actually like it's like they make it seem so real. Like this could be real, but they add like supernatural abilities to these people. It's like cool. It's like it is so fucking cool to me. Like how they just it is like real life, but like in anime style. Like some of these niggas got super strength. These niggas survive falling off of trains and shit. These niggas get beat to death, but are like still alive and shit. These people got like, it's like it is so fucking cool to me, bro. Like that anime just like it just the whole storyline itself that really gets to me, and I really fuck with it. And I need a season 2 for that. Like all of these animes, I need a season 2 for. Like, and they haven't gave us a season 2. Like anime writers, anime authors, whatever, anime illustrators, where are y'all? Get this shit done. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to rush y'all. I mean, if y'all need to take y'all time, because I want this shit perfect whenever it comes out. But if it's never coming out, fuck you for even making the season 1 and leaving a cliffhanger. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And thank you too for making that so I can watch it and see a masterpiece. But you gotta finish your masterpiece, you feel me? It's only right. But yeah, that's all the and mind y'all, this is all my personal beliefs. This is all personal to me. Like this is what I want. There is other animes that I want second season to, but this is all I could think of. Like I had to go check my fucking anime list to see what else what else I want to see a season 2 of. Like I can't get everything off the top of my dome. There's like a whole bunch of fucking anime I watched a long time ago that I don't remember. Like yeah, and this is all the anime we need season 2, bro. Like come on, this is season 2. Like finish the shit, finish the whole storyline, bro. Like I don't. And the thing is, yeah, I could read the manga. But I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Is that a problem? I want to watch it subbed. I might even watch it dubbed. Most likely not, but I'm gonna watch it subbed. I want to watch it. I don't feel like reading. I'd rather read it off the screen while watching the animation because the fight scenes, the jump scenes, the sex scenes, the jiggly scenes. You feel me? Like, come on now.